On behalf of Dr. Sanat Kaul, Chairman IFAD, it's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. First of all, I would like to extend our profound thanks to General Dr. V.K. Singh, Honorable Minister of State for Civil Aviation, to have very kindly consented to be the chief guest for today's function. It is our misfortune that he couldn't join us today due to a last-minute urgent engagement that came up. Considering his important position in the government, it is perfectly understandable. But I must place it on record that it was indeed magnanimous of him to have accepted our invitation to release the book at a very short notice. We extend our sincere thanks to him for sparing his valuable time to send a message that Mahima just read out earlier. Thank you very much, General V.K. Singh, sir. You have indeed won our hearts by your gesture. Next, I thank the distinguished panelists, Ambassador K.C. Singh, Mr. Karola, former Civil Aviation Secretary and CMD Air India, and Mr. Naveen Berry, CEO BITB Conclave and Chief Editor of Destination India magazine, for having spared your valuable time and sharing your thoughts. It was indeed a very, very stimulating discussion, as finally Mr. Karola made it out to be a discussion. Thank you very much. And I must say, Ambassador K.C. Singh has come all the way from Chandigarh and just made it in time. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I thank Kalpana Shukla ji and KW Publishers for having published the book. It is very heartening that KW Publishers encourage such books which have a bearing on larger policy issues for the government and for the country. Thank you so much. Mrs. Radha Bhatia deserves our wholehearted thanks for being so kind and generous to have given IFAD this beautiful hotel and this beautiful venue for holding today's function. Thank you so much, ma'am. And just for the record, she has always been generously supporting IFAD, and we are grateful to her for this. Our thanks to our distinguished guests this evening. Believe you me, I have never seen such a heavyweight audience. We have the former Chief Election Commissioner, Mr. Zaidi. We have former Vice Chief of Air Staff. We have former Adjutant General of the Army, and we have distinguished diplomats. His Excellency from Bosnia, Mr. Mohammed Senjek, diplomats from Kenya, Mr. Patrick, and Mr. Alexander McKinley from the USA. Thank you so much, sir, for taking out your time. Thank you so much. And last but not the least, I thank young Mahima for so gracefully and so charmingly anchoring today's function. Thank you so much. Thank you.